My dear people of Amazonia, I'm coming here today at this hour. This is 7 p.m. Eastern Time, United States of America, but it is midnight Amber time. It's midnight ground one time. I know we see 11 p.m. ground two time, but it is midnight Amber time. This means that today, at this hour, on ground zero and on ground one, is already October 1. My dear people of Amazonia, this is the very day that defines the essence of our fight, of our liberation struggle, of our liberation movement. I'm coming here at this specific hour so that from the very first second of the 1st of October, we begin to celebrate together. We begin to thank God for giving us this beautiful and wonderful nation called the Southern Cameroons, aka Amazonia. I know that we have prisoners of war who at this hour are looking up at the skies and at the stars, wherever they are, searching to see the light, to see that silver of light in a dark cloud. They are scrutiny. It is there. Look again, you will see it. I know that we have so many on ground one, on ground two, on ground three, in refugee camps, wondering whether they'll be able to have food to eat tomorrow, the next day. There are some in hospitals wondering whether they will even have the means to pay their bills. I want to use this opportunity of our Independence Day to once more appeal to that spirit of solidarity which is ours. I receive calls every day from ground zero, ground one, ground two, of people needing just $100, $100 worth to save a life, to buy medication, to pay for a deposit in a hospital for someone to have treatment. Because our ambition, our overall goal is that on that day, that fateful day, when we shall stand at Bongo Square and scream, free, free, free at last, we are free. We should have that opportunity to be alive in good numbers. Those who came before us, who fought and went, we must at this moment stop and think about them. Yes, today is Independence Day. I should be dressed in bright colors, some beautiful suit, shirt, tie, and everything, but I'm in black. I'm in black today, not because I'm spiting our Independence Day. I'm in black today because I want to celebrate with all those heroes who have gone ahead in the pious hope that we will keep the faith. Just a few weeks ago and a few days ago, we lost Bitakola. Bitakola, I saw his remains displayed in Kumba. There were so many people all over the place. Though the enemy thought they were desecrating his remains, no, in effect, they were honoring him. They were giving him that kind of salute that has to be given to a hero like him. Just on the hills of Bitter Color. Another brave heart, RK, followed suit. RK has stood strong. He has survived so many instances where he would have bowed. But it came at the time God wanted. RK, Bitter Color, una cafe day up. I feel hot tears trying to run down my cheeks. For brave hearts like Field Marshal of the BLM, for brave hearts like Transporter, for all the brave hearts like Ivor, Ayeke, there are so many of them. Biebie, Tiger, Chacha, Ngrinyam, Insobu, all of them, whatever way you went, whether through our manipulation of falling to the fire of the enemy, you got involved in this fight because you believed in our quest for freedom. I'm inviting all of us to observe a minute of silence, not only for these brave hearts, but also for those, our fathers, who fought right from the day we got into this incestual relationship with La République du Cameroon, to this unfortunate relationship with La République du Cameroon, and stood all the way to the end. The latest of them, the latest of them being Molan Jolly Tumbe, Bimpa Alobwede. I'm doffing my heart to all of you, all those that stood up and fought one way or the other. Trust me, we will not relent until we attain our objective. If I've not called the name of any of our heroes or any of our brave hearts, pardon me, but this minute of silence I'm calling is in honor of all of them, all without distinction. And may the souls of the faithful departed rest in peace. My dear people of Amazonia, now that we have honored those that are gone, I want to hail those that are alive and are fighting. I don't want to call any specific name because I don't want to hurt anyone. All those on ground zero, from Bali to Kumbo, from Kumbo to Mbiye, from Mbiye to Ebonemin in Kopengwanenguba, from Ebonemin to Manfe, to Eyumojok, to Ekonotiti, to Lobe, to Kumba, to Boya. Folks, all money place day. Na cafe day up. Shake, no day. This Independence Day gives us the opportunity once more to reaffirm our determination to attain our objective. Nothing shall stop us. We can see the desperation in the eyes, actions, and in the words of the colonial administration of La République du Cameroon. When you hear a governor who stood up, a colonial governor who stood up and called us roaches, rats, dogs, and said, any man hold ye dog. Today, that same colonial governor is calling on the population to be the ones to terrorize the terrorists. You know they have run out of options. You know consummatum est means it is finished. You know La République du Cameroon is capitulating. Folks, I said, we will get to that mutual hurting stalemate where La République du Cameroon, the state actor, will find itself back to the wall and will be the one running to international instances to say, let us have peace talks. That day is not far. It is close. And to you, my brothers and sisters of Amazonia, fellow Southern Cameroonians in Buea, I have heard the threatening words of someone who calls himself your representative and he calls himself mayor. He said, anybody who obeys goes down and closes your shop, we will close it forever. I dare him to try. Before him, Ekema did even worse. They are afraid of our self-defense volunteers, afraid of our brave hearts, because we are not fighting a war of blame. We are in self-defense, simply fighting to protect our territorial interests, to send intruders out of our territory. That's why they are confused. That is why they cannot win on our land. That is why they have run out of options. That's why they are now threatening chiefs, quarterheads, notables, who are having to fight with bare hands what they cannot fight with armored cars, what they cannot fight with the most sophisticated weapons they claim to have from around the world. My country people for Amazonia, that day for Buea, when they hear the sound of tum 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 tum, all they run like chicken. They go lock all their brigade, them all their place, they hide for under. They wait. That way the brave boys, they don't finish, come or go. They come or womb. Come start the arrest civilians. Capture una go keep up. They collect money from una. 50,000, 100,000. If you don't give them, we'll say you be amber. Send you for your own. Today, that this can't tell we. Say make we say make we fight ourselves for them. Their hand will serve into slavery. Because I think that will call behind me. When Okala Bilal saying that the population now get to fight against their sons, when they fight for their interests, immediately he talks say, make we kill ourselves. Then at the end, we don't feel kill ourselves, we can't surrender ourselves again for La République du Cameroon. Say, oh yeah, La République du Cameroon, now we are slaves and this, we not keep we forever. God forbid bad thing. Country people, I don't finish for program, and at the roundup now. Because I'm not making message long. We day today now for Independence Day. Stay for your house for Ghost Town Day. Stay safe. Listen, if that mayor get capital, make her own all the shops them inside Boyarona. He keep her open on that day. Because that mayor says on that Ghost Town Day, he go for inspect stores the way they open and the way they lock, he no go work as simple. He go get bee all around ye. He go get around 3 layers of bees, some there for front, for a front, some there for back, some there for a right hand, some there for a left hand. Others they go they say for before when they wear na simple clothes. Where they like, now how do we go come? But he wants to make you with your empty hands. Make you do what we ye. Even other be them, they not fit do one. No commit suicide. Than for you for keep that store. You commit suicide, leave the store, better you stay alive. If you do business for different place for another time. Now surrender that. When they start saying, make now you fight for them. The way they get strong uniform, get helmet, get all they don't fit do them. They say, make now you know. Because They don't see. Listen, big people for around the world, they don't tell the Republic of Cameroon. Say, we are not fit to feed Ambazonia. We are not fit. Tibonagi, we will be now under Secretary for African Affairs for US State Department. We be saying Nigeria be for America, their foreign policy for Africa. He tell them. Before Tibonagi, Ambassador Cohen, they don't first be. Ambassador Cohen too, don't tell them. And I will play Ambassador Cohen again for you. When I come back for you, after we celebrate today, tell them we are not fit. The chick say they know pass all man. Plenty people then tell them, plenty here, they tell them straight for their face, we are not fit. Even United Nations Secretary General don't find time for tell them privately, say, we are not fit win for war. We are not comfortable. They tell themselves, say, because Honorable Joseph Weber, be tell them, say, we were not defeated at war. Now, made the talk say, we must defeat them for war. You, what's how you stand? You don't need talk for fight this war. Your own way for fight this war, for ghost town, they just stay for your house. Now, that fight, just stay for your house, now the biggest fight part, the part where you carry and talk. Now they chop them. Now they chop them for their skin. Now they bite them. We Ambazonians, we Southern Cameroonians, now people we will know where will they go. I will know how we will go for that place where we want to go. Shake no day. I say shake no day. All money plays day. Move me there. We go celebrate. Although we dey for war, although we dey cry, we brother the way they don't go for before, we dey stand for the front lines for fight for we go celebrate all the same. So if you dey for America, no forget, for morning time, all we dey meet up for White House. Don't miss it. Check wherever you are for carpooling opportunities. Find yourself at the Lafayette Square in front of the White House, Pennsylvania Avenue, for this Independence Day celebration in the United States of America. There are celebrations everywhere around the world, in Chicago, still in America, in Texas. There will be celebrations in Europe. There will be celebrations in Ghana. There will be celebrations in Nigeria. There will be celebrations all over the world where we have Ambazonian communities. Don't miss the opportunity to celebrate. Again, if you want to send text message for shout out any person, for congratulate any man, send them. I just say I won't stop now, I will continue to read them. But I see all on our text messages and I want to congratulate all now stay up for this hour for make sure say make the first minute for Independence Day meet all we go with the scream and with the shout. Hail, 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 glory. To God be all the glory. Once more, happy Independence Day. Hip, 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 hooray. Hip, 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 hooray. Hip, 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 hooray. Ambazonia is rising to fall no more. Ambazonia is rising to fall no more. To God